Hello! This is going to be a response to Me, Myself, and Pi's mirror challenge solve thingy blah 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 blah. So, you may have seen some of my recent videos where I put multiple videos of solving the same kind of cube, either different brands or the same brand, to get either an average or to show the different solve times, blah blah blah. So, this is going to be kind of the same thing. What his challenge was is to find an average of 3 on the 3x3, find your average of 3, just for the day, and then to solve it in the mirror, only looking at the mirror. You can only inspect it in the mirror, and then you have to take the time you got on the mirror solve. So let's say I got 60 seconds on the mirror solve. So you take the time you got on the mirror solve, 60 seconds, and then you divide it by your average. Let's say my average is 22 seconds, and that would be 2.72. You can see it right there, 2.727, etc. So that is how it works. So I'm going to do my average of 3 right now, and the solves will be sped up, and all 3 at the same time, just so you can see the average and that I solved them, rather than just making one up, and then you will see the mirror solve regular speed, just to keep the video time down. So yes. So, from those 3 solves that you just saw fairly quickly, I got an average of 22.89. Now, I didn't display the 3 times, but the 3 times were 22.53 seconds, 22.06, and 24.08. The average comes to 22.89 seconds for my average of 3. So now I will go to the mirror and I will do the mirror solve. Hello, now it is time for the mirror solve. I've never done one of these before, and you are looking into the camera. This is my hand right here. I'm pointing at the camera through the mirror. So here's my hand real, and then you're looking through the mirror at me, if that makes any sense at all. So when looking at the mirror, I look like this, and I will be scrambling in the mirror, I will be inspecting through the mirror, and then I'll be solving through the mirror. I've never done this before. It'll be crazy hard. Annoying, more like. Using the properties of mirrors, though, or what happens to a mirror what happens to the image when you're looking through the mirror, should help figuring out with right and left and stuff, but it's still going to be pretty hard. So I've got my timer down here, and I'm going to be starting the solve. Here's the scramble. A random scramble. I'd say that's a pretty good scramble. Here, I'll hold it in front of the camera. This is what the scramble looks like. Hope you're fine with that. So now, I will be inspecting through the mirror right here, looking at the cube, and then solving it through the mirror. If you see my eyes go down like this, then you'll know that I'm cheating. Okay. Starting to solve now. There's cross. So I'm going to put it in here. Is that right? Darn it. Jeez, he's right. This is annoying. There's F2L. Top cross. Full OLL. I'm doing 2 look this time because I don't think I'll do very well with mirrors. And this is not what I want. Do I want this one? Sweet. Here's the solved cube. Right here, completely solved. And my time was a minute and 52.34. So now, using my handy dandy calculator, I take a minute and 52 seconds and I turn it into seconds. And then you add 0.34 seconds. And my final time in seconds was 112.34 seconds. And then what I want to do is take 112.34 and divide it by 22.89. And mine is... So I had to move out to my desk because my camera died and it was out of battery. But you did see briefly in there that my ratio is 4.9. If you round it to tens, it's 4.9. And his was 6.1, so I believe I beat him. But he'll tell me as soon as he sees this video. Because maybe 6.1 beats 4.9. I don't know. I don't really understand exactly what he meant by ratios. If I understood correctly, I won with 4.9 over 6.1. So yeah, that was exciting. Solving a cube in a minute and 52 seconds is kind of lame.